together because they wanted to make a board game to teach people about politics. That's Caitlin and Maddie and Isabella and Jacob and goddamn, that girl is hot. Yeah, oh, that's Suzy. So they got together and they made this game. They thought of ideas and then they thought, why not make a game about the interconnected nature of politics and portray the effects of social institutions on each other through a race to win funding? Oops, did I say that too fast?
Let me break it down.
So we made a board. We got 4 blue pieces, got 4 red pieces, we got 3 orange pieces, and this little red thing that no one knows what it is. And we also have 4 purple pieces and a purple leaning tower of Pisa. So to get started, every player clicks the dice dome in the center of the board. The player who gets the highest number goes first, and the play commences clockwise, to the left for those who don't read clocks, of that player. Damn it. Caitlin goes first. So in order to get the game going, someone has to hit a 6 to get one of their players out on the board. This could take seconds, minutes, years, or one go, if you're Caitlin. Now one of Caitlin's pieces is on the board, and she gets to press the button again to move her piece forward. Be careful not to press the board too hard, because sometimes other pieces fall, and that annoys other players. Now that Caitlin is out on the board, she can play again. So she presses the button and gets a 6 again, because she's Magic Caitlin. And she lands on a dot without a black spot on it. She gets to go again because she got a 6, and now she's landed on a black dot. But what does this mean? This means that she picks up a minor education card. But what does this mean? Let me explain before we get to the card. So the board is cut up into 4 sections: red, blue, green, and yellow. Your players match the color of the board. Except the purple bit because I had no green pieces, but that doesn't really matter at the moment. The point is, if you are a red piece and you land on a black dot within the red sector, you pick up what is called a major card. The major card is a card that affects all of the institutions. For example, this one. This shows that all of the players have to move either forward or backward 2 spaces. The logic behind these moves are on the following page. If you land on a black dot that is outside of your section, then you pick up a minor card, which is a card that only affects you, such as this one. Okay, back to the game. So the game progresses as you have been taught so far. Players advance across the board with the goal of getting all 4 pieces back home in order to win the funding. This goes swell until something annoying happens. Like when a player lands on another player. Why God? Okay, so in this instance, the 2 players involved go into immediate battle mode. Both players must press the dice dome, and the player with the higher number gets to keep the spot, while the player with the lower number has to go all the way back home. Keep in mind that you cannot go into battle mode with yourself. If you have 2 or more pieces on the board at the same time, you are not allowed to make a move which causes your players to end up on the same spot. Getting players home is great, but also opens up the door to an interesting rule. When nearing the end of the game and getting your players home, there are instances that the dice will show a number that is higher than what you need to get your player home. Sometimes your player might be 3 spaces away from home, yet you will roll a 6 on the dice. We call these corruption points. Corruption points give the player the power to either lend the extra moves to any of the other institutions, or let them go to waste. This game is based on chance and skill, and ultimately, the goal is to win as many games as Lucky Caitlin. So enjoy the game and enjoy experiencing the fun run.